Welcome. I'm Phyllis, and today I have a shoulder and hip mobility class all done in a chair. So let's get started. Sitting comfortably in your chair. Plant your feet down onto the surface below, whether it's on a prop or on the floor. You might want to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or have a soft gaze past your nose. We'll just allow ourselves time to settle in and arrive fully. So take a nice deep inhale through the nose, and then an exhale out through the mouth. And do that again, inhaling through the nose. This time you might want to sigh it out through the mouth. As your breath settles back to a natural rhythm, see if you can soften all the muscles in the face, the eyes, and the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders, letting them drop down away from the ears. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your arms and your legs. Feel the breath moving the body. Without any effort, the breath moves in and moves out. And then slowly opening up your eyes. Take your fingers onto the shoulders. We'll start by taking the elbows up a little, out to the side and back. Keep going with that. You might notice each side feels different than the other, so you can always have one doing a smaller movement than the other. So very common that we're not even on both sides of our body. All right, let's go the other way. Notice if you're holding your breath, see if you can just keep your breath moving. All right, and then release the arms down. Take the right arm out to the side. Take it and let the right fingers touch the left shoulder. Turn the head the opposite direction. And then open up that arm. Take an inhale, turn away from that hand. And then exhale, hand goes to the opposite shoulder, turn away from that hand. Do that again, one more time, inhaling, and then exhaling. Release that arm down, take the other arm out, inhale. Exhale, touch the fingers towards the opposite shoulder, turn away from that hand. Inhale, turning away from that hand as you go the other way with the neck. And we'll do one more. Inhale. And exhale. And then release down. Just take the chin and nod it down towards the chest. And then tipping the chin up. Do that again. Nod the chin towards the chest. And tipping the chin up. Take the hands back onto the shoulders and start to bring the elbows towards each other. They don't have to touch. Feel this on the shoulder blades. They widen as the elbows open. The shoulder blades draw together. So very common that the fascia around the shoulders as well as the muscles can get kind of stuck and sticky here. So try not to force it. We'll get the spine involved with this now. So take the elbows as they go towards each other, allow the spine to round. And then inhale as the elbows open and go back a little bit. Maybe the back wants to arch. So exhale as you round. Inhale as you open. Feel the correlation between the shoulders and the hips. So as we take the shoulders back, the hips are going back a little bit. You're arching the spine gently. And then on the exhale, you're tucking the tailbone a little bit and you're rounding the upper back. And the shoulders widen. Last one here. Exhale. And then coming all the way down with the arms. Let's pick up the right leg and then start to just circle that leg. You can pick it up with both arms or one arm, or use no arm, no hand at all. Notice how this feels in this hip. As we move around all our joints, we moved our shoulder joints, we're moving our hip joints. Let's go the other way. This helps to produce synovial fluid, which is what is going to lubricate our joints. So very important to keep all the joints in the body moving daily. Come back down, take the other leg, circle it. Again, notice there might be a difference on each side. And then go the other way. And then come back down. Just open and close the knees just for a few times. Just letting the knees open gently and touch. All right, take that right foot and you're going to start to walk it out a little bit. You might have to scoot to the end of your chair if you were sitting back. So that leg does not have to go straight. It can stay slightly bent if that feels better for you. Maybe the foot facing forward. Make sure that knee feels safe here as well. So you want that to feel safe. We'll take the arms out to the side. Take an inhale as we tip towards that straight leg or that extended leg that's out. And then exhale, we're going to come back up. So we have to use the core a little bit here to come back up. So inhale, we're going to tip away from that straight leg. Keep that foot and hip planted down. And then exhale to come back up. Do that again. Inhale as you go over. Exhale as you come back up. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale as you go over. And exhale to come back up. Release the arms down. Let that knee bend. Walk the foot in. And then you can walk the other foot out. So again, it helps to be at the end of the chair. You might want that leg straight. Maybe it needs to stay partly bent. Arms come out to the side, tipping over to that leg. Inhale here. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, over. And then exhale. Takes a little more effort to come back up there. One more each way. Inhale, over. Exhale to come back up. Last one, inhale and exhale, coming back up. Release the arms down, bend that knee, heel toe that foot in. And then this time we'll take the hands behind us and let the knees just do a little windshield wiper side to side. And then come back to center. Picking up the right knee this time, we're going to take it up just a little higher if you can. And then maybe round over towards that knee. And then lower that down. Pick up the other knee. Exhale, you can round over. Don't worry if the knee doesn't come up high. Don't have to lift it up high. You can even just round the spine over and leave the feet down. Last one here. And then coming all the way down. All right, take your hands out to the side. Look down to the right fingertips. As both arms raise up, see if you can follow that right hand with your gaze. Both arms come up. Inhale. Follow the left hand with your gaze as both arms come down. Do that again. Left arm, inhale, coming up. And then exhale, coming down. Bring your head back to center. Rolling the shoulders up and back and down. Thank you for joining me. Feel free to check out my other videos that I have to support your overall well-being.